Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Postseason baseball singing. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, Landon Knack. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know the guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And the 0-1. That's down and in. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. And another ball.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing real fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering, and it just misses. Tatis, a right fielder with good range, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike, and the count 1-1. And that's too high. One out, base is empty. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tatis waits. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Tatis runs. Pitches low. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. I can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Slider misses outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground to the left. Profar is out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Manny Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. That is strike two. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Padres leave one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove.
Luke, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, James Outman. And here it comes. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one almost got him. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Now, back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Popped up. Brings it in. 2 down.
The first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Once he digs in, he's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Got a good eye there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next pitch is downstairs. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And ball one. Popped in the air, left field. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and they get Edman for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Foul ball. Two outs.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And a pitch. On the ground. Bogarts on the run. Throw to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That's a strike. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
And the 0-2. Yeah, there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball one. Missed with a changeup. Ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And he takes a strike. Top of the third, no score. On the ground to short. Over to first. And that'll do it. Padres go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. The line to the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swings and misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
2-2.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Batting in the right fielder, Andy.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Started to swing, held up. Righty to the plate. This one popped up right side. Solano under it. Makes the grab. And there's two down.
Batting up, the catcher, Austin.
So next, Austin Barnes. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was out front that time. Up and in. And it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
So the batting order turns over. James Outman getting ready to hit. That clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just kept it simple. Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mookie Betts digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocity.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he deals. Fought off foul. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swing and a miss. Came out. 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Machado up here. Struck out swinging his first time. Way high. Machado goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. All tied up here in game 2. High fly ball, right field. Should have this one. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Muncy at the dish. Grounded out his first time up. And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. And just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. That's at number 1. And a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, let that run in.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hernandez batting for the second time. And that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a low 2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it and makes the grab. And that's the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Here's the 0-2. Got him.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Bogarts in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's Bogarts driving one in the air, deep left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in there.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. 4-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Down the line. Makes his way towards it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner edges away at second.
Okay.
And that's outside. And the count's full. Jake Cronenworth on deck for the Padres. And the pitch. Got it! Now 2 out.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Flied to left his first time. And a strike on the outside edge. Bogarts at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. The dirt, and the runner holds. Two now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Man on second, 2 down. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Kyle Higashioka would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Hit hard. That gets through. Here comes Bogarts around third.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Hudson getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And that's down and away. One run across in the frame so far. And we're in the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Landon Knack out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Lake Trinan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work to do. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left with.
Luis Ariz stands in. Right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the National League Division Series on the... And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Musgrove back to work. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a swing and a miss, and 1 gone.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses. 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In the air out towards right center. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Bounce to the left side. Wide throw, pulls it off the bag, and the inning still alive.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
And now the DH, James Outman, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Center field. Merrill in position, and that is that. One left for LA, still tied 1-1. Top 6, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Just missed. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Just missed.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Got it. And now 1-1.
A big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Profar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Machado. And that is cut out and missed. And that is strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball 1. Score from third. It's 2-1.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down. And now Jackson Merrill.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if it can be a little more aggressive right here. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
There's a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Right-handed reliever. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone. So first and second with two outs. Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And the count 1-2. Machado, the lead runner at second. Merrill on at first with 2 down. The pitch. To third. Muncy. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Mookie Betts. And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Up next is the left field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And Hernandez is out. And now it's Max Muncy.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Edman up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two outs. Pitches in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Delivers outside. And he can't make the play. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Breaking ball, and that got him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Righty delivers. Just missed. Runners on the move. And a foul ball left side. First and second, no outs. Here in the late stages of game 2. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals.
That's the ball. One ball, one strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top half of inning number 7. And a count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Two on, one out. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get it out.
Daniel Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Profar gets a piece there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Manny Machado, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Frazier also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball.
Upstairs. Missing inside. 2-2.
Close pitch there. He's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got it! They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. The line of the pitch. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada preparing to come on if needed. Adam also getting ready. The wind of the pitch. Back to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here comes Chris Taylor. fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Trying to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in a 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one for strike 1. Outside low, 2-1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Joe Musgrove is done in this one. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Barnes. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
This to center field. Merrill under it. Brings it in.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be James Outman. First pitch just misses. Hernandez at second. Pajes at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. So the tying run at second. There's a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And he deals. That's outside. Ball one. Ohtani, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Betts settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That's in there. That's strike two.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
One down, base is empty. Out to short, Edman. Bogaerts retired.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman,
Donovan Solano, the next up for the Padres. That's outside, and that is ball one.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Bounce to third. Muncy tosses to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Bullpen action for the Padres. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Job of finishing the hitter off right there. Offside command, fastball, thrown to the outside corner. I'll tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
A really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So one gone with a runner at third. Here comes Max Muncy. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Grounder into the outfield for an out. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2. And that puts the tying run on base.
Big RBI for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Gavin Lux. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Righty to the plate. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Good hitters count the 2-0. This one popped up. Bogarts sizes this one up. Makes the grab.
The first baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Out to short. Bogarts tosses across the first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He's the new third baseman. Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. All right, so you know him, a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Out towards right center field. Betts sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And the righty deals. That one almost got him. Two down, nobody on. On the ground right side, Taylor. To first, and that is that. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. Now you're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Here comes a pitch. Fall off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Miss.
Don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-run game, bottom 9. Strike 3, got him swinging. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas.
And this is a big at-bat coming, but definitely a little added pressure on him here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Bounced up the middle. Cronenworth in plenty of time to first. He's out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. Off the plate, ball 1. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's outside, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher is afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 outs.
Nasty 2-0. He's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.